Hey guys, so I just wanted to go over my expectations for the market for the upcoming week. On SPY, we do have a pretty tight range going on right now of about $2, $3, which would translate to about 20 to $30 on SPX or ES. So that's a pretty tight range compared to the previous days where we've had some, pretty strong swing highs and swing lows. And I want to be really careful, going into next week, especially since we have Powell speaking, we have multiple Fed speaking, and we also have some data coming up. And the most important one I think might be non-farm payroll on Friday, which might ignite the fireworks. But for SPY, I really want to see, SPY just hold this area right here, 571, 570 area for a potential move to the upside. Um, I won't be looking for extremely strong moves to the upside. You know, I think um, with how the market is right now, I think we really need to see SPY just break above 573.3 to get a really, really strong push. Or if, data actually moves the market, I would like to see the momentum show in those days. And I just want to be very careful because I think volatility might die out a bit due to the last few closes we've had. We've had a lot of closes where price basically just closes on or near the previous close. So, I really want to be patient and not try to over leverage my positions. But if I want to play the downside on SPY, I would really like to see it break 468, to potentially ride into 464, 465 maybe, and then see what happens there. Right now, I wouldn't look into shorting or going short the market due to SPY holding this gap area right here. We've had a couple touches of this gap area and we had some um really strong market pushes or bounces from this area right here. So anything to the downside, I would like to see SPY break this area and then, potentially take it into 565 area. And if momentum allows, maybe a move into 560.5. For the upside, like I said, I want to be careful. We have Powell and multiple Fed speakers and data coming up. So for the upside, I want to be careful. Uh, not to get trapped near 573.3 unless I see some really, really strong momentum because we've had some very strong rejections from this area right here. So I want to be very careful at these highs right here. Now let's take a quick look at QQQ. QQQ looks, actually a little bit better than SPY, with QQQ basically forming a new support where we previously had resistance. If we zoom out a little bit, give me 1 second. If we zoom out a little bit, and we can see how QQQ already filled this bear gap right here, and now it acted as, clear resistance. Now, if I want to see the bulls really hold this, I want to see them hold this area, which basically extends all the way to here. So I want to see the bulls hold this area for a potential retest of, this high on this wick. So you could potentially mark this level right here around there. Um, oops, let's double line. Mark this level right here. That's a potential target on a move to the upside if the bulls can hold this area. If the bulls can't hold this area, and they start to break down, I really want to see a couple closes below this because I think if we just have one close below it, we might see a gap up or a trap just to trap some shorts down there. And, we could potentially get short squeeze right there. So I want to be very, very careful this coming week because we could have a lot of traps going on, a lot of wicks going on, and we don't want to get trapped in those wicks, uh, especially with, the market being so volatile and so violent recently. So, any downside moves, I want to see a couple closes below this. I think we might range in between this for maybe a few days, maybe one day, and then eventually see a potential break to the upside or to the downside based off of, Powell and the Fed speakers. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any comments or suggestions, make sure you leave a comment on my YouTube video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you would like to see anything else, also leave a comment on what you would like to see, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with some new content. Thank you and have a fantastic day.